Brakati Yawa, Brakati Yahushai, Brakati Yawa, Brakati Yahushai, Brakati Yawa, Brakati Yahushai, call Loim Yawa, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem recall, Kadash, double honor to the apostles and elders which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim pushing his truth and sincerity, and those who putting the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. It's McQuall from the Trump and the VA camp, and I'm gonna get right into it. This is Acts 7:51. It says, "Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears, ye do always resist the Holy Spirit, as your fathers, as you, so like as your fathers did, so do ye." It says, the stiff-necked and the uncircumcised in the heart, the stubborns and the ones who can't understand the truth, they resist the Spirit. They don't want to do what's right. They don't care about what's right. Okay, they just want to do whatever they want to do. Okay, they always go the opposite way of the truth. Whatever the truth is, they go the opposite way. It says, which of the prophets have not, matter of fact, and it says, as your fathers did, so do ye. And we know we are our forefathers. Okay, so they did it in the past life and they did it in this life. Okay, the people in the past life who were destined to be destroyed are the same people who's coming back destined to be destroyed. It says, verse 52, which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted? And they have slain them which show before of the coming of the just one, of whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers. And that's what our people do. Okay, our people want to murder the ones that are just. Okay, the jigs that are trying to do right, trying to stand for Yahweh Bashim Yahshai and righteousness. Our people hate it. Okay, our people have been deceived. They're highly wicked, and they want to dwell in wickedness. Okay, they like roaches in the darkness. They just cannot stand the light, and they don't want no parts of the light. They want to stay in the darkness. As long as it's wicked, they're down with it. Gangbanging, selling drugs, prostitution, pimping, rapping. For God so loved the world, right? Catholicism, being coons, anything that's wicked, they're down with it. Islam, Seventh-day Adventists, they don't want the truth though. Let's go over here. Proverbs 21:16 says, "The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead." And you go into the word understanding, it says to be prudent, be circumspect, wisely understand, proper, have insight. And these people, they don't want to have insight. They don't want to be wise. They don't want to be prudent. They don't want to be circumspect. They want to just be niggas, not be held accountable, and then live their best life. Right now, I'm on a plantation. I see this Jake walking past with pink hair on his head. He dyed his hair pink. Look like Ishmaelite. Our people are fucking destroyed. Okay, our people are destroyed. This truth is a game to them. Okay, life is just a big game to them. It says, "The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead." Okay, because if you're not in this truth, you're set to be destroyed. It's that simple. You either going to be down with the righteousness or you down with the wicked. It ain't no middle ground. Okay, it's either you cold or you hot. Okay, this is not more to it, and a lot of the majority of our people are going to be destroyed. It's Proverbs 18:2. It said, "A fool have no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself." And that's what a fool would do. Okay, he doesn't want you to teach him. He doesn't want to be taught. Okay, he want to be hard-headed. He want to do it himself. He want to try to find out on his own. He want to try to find his own way. That's what a fool's going to do. A fool doesn't want the breakdowns. A fool doesn't want to know how to do it the right way. He want to do it his own way until he get his head smashed in, and then he's going to be crying. Okay, then he's going to get religious when his way don't work. But by then it's going to be too late, because right now Jakes think they think they got it. Okay, now we ain't Israelites. We're Egyptians. We're African kings. Now we're from Wakanda. All this other bullshit. They did everything but what Yahweh Shem Yahshua said we was. Yasharal, princes of the power. Let's go over here. This is Proverbs 1:7. It says, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is the beginning of knowledge, while fools despise wisdom and instruction. So it says the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that's the beginning of knowledge. Because when you fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua, when you understand that our people is in a predicament that we're in because we rebelled, you just look back and like, wow, we're fucked up like this because we broke the laws. Okay, that should lead you down a path of figuring out, okay, what laws am I breaking so I can stop being destroyed? That's the beginning of wisdom. That's the beginning of knowledge. It says, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. But a fool is going to be like, nah, I don't need none of y'all talking about. I'm good. I don't care about everybody else. I'm just worried about myself. Um, I just got my taxes back. I'm happier than I ever was. This, that, and the third. Okay, that's how destroyed some of our people are. They're so destroyed, they don't even know they're destroyed. This is why they got to be destroyed. Matter of fact, what's that? Isaiah chapter 1:5. It says, why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. So y'all why should I keep punishing you niggas? Y'all just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay, 2/3 are just gonna have to get destroyed at this point. Yahweh he's done fucking playing with y'all. This is Matthew chapter 15:7. It says, ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their hearts is far from me. So Yahweh was talking about Isaiah, talking about these 2/3. Okay, you got a lot of majority of our people say they believe in God, they believe in Jesus, they believe in the Bible, but you bring up the Bible and something they don't like, they'll say, oh well, that's the Old Testament, or oh well, what's another one that they say? Oh well, that's what you believe, or that's your interpretation, or well, my pastor he taught me something else, right? It's always some kind of excuse, or a man wrote that, right? It's always something with Jake. When he don't want to take heed, it's always something. It's always an excuse, a back door. Okay, it's always something. It says, but in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. And these Jakes, they don't want to get down with the whole doctrine. Y'all worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahshai or God or Jesus in vain. First off, you worshiping Jesus and God, that's already in vain off top. Okay, off top, that's already in vain. But you got people who worship Yahweh Shem Yahshai, so-called, and they don't get down with the whole script. Okay, they pick and choose where they want to apply things. Okay, let's go over here. 1 Corinthians 2:14. It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, for they are foolishness unto him. So it says the natural man, he doesn't receive the things of the spirit because they're foolish. He's like, hold on, I shouldn't stack food or money or gold or weapons, even though I know all these things are coming. A natural man cannot get around that. Okay, if a natural man perceives destruction coming, he's going to try to carnally prepare himself. Or I was talking to a Jake a couple days ago, and I told him he's going to die if he continues to shave his beard and eat pork. He says we all got to die anyway. That's what these are fools. Okay, these are fools. These are fools. It says unto him neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. So these people are spiritually discerned. Okay, they can't get this. Okay, it just doesn't come into them. Okay, the natural man cannot receive these spiritual things. It just will never be able to see it. until they get brought back to life after they're destroyed. In 2 Timothy 3 and 5, it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. So it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. And you got our people, they they they'll pretend like they believe in God, but then they'll cry when somebody they know die, even though they know it's completely wicked, or their daughter or their son to be a homosexual or sodomite, whatever you want to call it, and then they'll accept it when you're not supposed to accept it. You're not supposed to be down with these things, or their children to smoke weed, or so on and so forth. They'll be okay with all the sinners being around them. They'll be okay with that. Okay, but scripture say the sinners is supposed to be your enemies. Okay, especially if you're trying to give them the truth and they're rejecting it. Okay. This is Ephesians chapter 4:17. It says, this I say therefore, and testify in Yahushua the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in vanity of their minds, having understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of Yahweh through the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart. It says, who being past feeling have given themselves over unto lasciviousness, to work all uncleanness with greediness. But ye have not so learned Hamashiach. So it says we're not supposed to walk as the other Gentiles, because everybody in the truth right now, we're Gentiles, and it says we're not supposed to walk as Gentiles. Okay, talking about the Israelite foreigners, we're not supposed to be as the heathen, because Israelite foreigners right now, all the Jakes, African Americans, Latinos, Native Americans that go by these titles, they're still in a Gentile state of mind. Okay, it says we're not supposed to be like them. And it might seem like it's okay since they're all doing it and they're not dying for it. It just looks okay. But no, we're not supposed to be like that. Okay, we're supposed to be separate from society. You're not supposed to, matter of fact. Here it is. I think this is Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So there it is right there. We're not supposed to be conformed to this place. Okay? We're supposed to move in our own way. We're supposed to move as Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay? We're not supposed to be like everybody else here. Because the majority of these people on the planet is going to be destroyed. Okay? We're not with everybody else. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rekal, Kadash, Adawan Ratazah Thum, Tamayim Akim Yakal, Shalom.